Holy crap. Are we working here? I hope my mic's working. I'm not sure. Just have to wait and see, huh? Do we have sound? I'm not sure if this mic is working or if it's not working. Let me see. I'm going to go to my settings. System settings. Stand by for a minute. Output speakers. Desktop microphone. USB. Desktop. All right, so that should be working. That puts the speakers. We're going to change that to this. Okay. All right, please let me know if you guys can hear me or not. I think the mic's working. At least it says it's working. So we shall see. But we're going to chill out here for a minute and hang out. Check my humidity in here. I got that up to 45. Yeah, we'll run it there. All right. Got a new humidifier in the room, so we're trying that out. Azathoth's got a fresh shed, so she's pretty today. Aren't you? So she'll eat for me this coming week. Right? I know it's kind of an early stream, and it's during the day, so I don't know if anybody's actually going to show up. But we'll see. Just checking my camera there. Dude, that's good. Okay. Yeah, still getting working on the little kinks and nuances with the new computer here. So we're going to see how that works out. The upload times are good. Trying this, I don't think I've streamed with this one yet. So we're trying that out pretty well this time around. Oops, as I kicked the table. Can't kick the table, dude. Do not kick your computer table. Or better even that, don't kick your tripod on your camera. So, yeah. Where are you going, sweetie? She's just chilling. You may hear a hum in the background. That is my humidifier rolling. I have it on low right now. But when I leave the room today, I will turn it back up to high. So that should be good to go and keep the room nice and humid. It's keeping the room right around 52 degrees or 52%. I upped the setting to 65%, so we'll see if it'll climb any further. We got one person here. Comment, wave, say hi. Hey, what's going on, Mike? How you doing? How are you doing? Missed the stream yesterday, so we're going to do a quick one today during the day. And then I got to go get ready for work. But yesterday was family time, so it was a good time. Had a lot of fun. It was a good day. Went with the family to cut down a Christmas tree at a tree farm. We did that the last couple of years now, and it's a fun time. And it wasn't overly cold either, so that helped out a lot. Oops, careful, sweetie. What are you doing? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm still breeding my sunset stuff too. They're still not wanting to do anything. What's up, Derek? How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing it during the day today, Derek. Good to see you. Glad you can make it. Yeah, I'm still doing my sunset stuff. Still hoping that stuff comes out. yeah, my Firefly Ghost female. She's getting bred to my and she leopard het ghost, het sunset, het pied boy. So all those babies will be hets for 50% hets for sunset and pied, and 100% hets for ghost if they're not visual. So that should be a fun clutch. Did that clutch once before, or that pairing once before, and lost all the eggs, which that sucks. That was before I knew he was a triple het. I knew he was possible for sunset and pied, but then had him tested and he came out triple het. So yay! But take the good with the bad, right? And I hear Lily scratching at the door. Kitty wants to come in the room. So yeah, I've got my het sunset girls breeding with that same male. So that's been a pairing that's been going on since last season. So I'm hoping eventually that they will lay some eggs. And also, who else do we got going on? We got started pairing again with the trying to get my highway and freeway clowns projects going. That's still rolling too. I've got my Fire Wookie male. He's a new male this year. Yeah, some of them are that way. They're really kind of a pain in the butt when they're in their enclosures, but once you get them out, they're fine. I have some that are that way too, which makes for fun feed days. It's an adventure, trying to make sure the rat stays in the tub and not get bit by the snake. That's multitasking. But so yeah, I've got my Fire Wookie. He's a male I picked up from a good friend of ours at the Valparaiso shows, and he's going to our Pastel Mama Wookie this year. Now she's the one that we got that crazy clutch from, which I do have a couple of sheds for, and I'm trying to get one or two more sheds before I send everything out and get them tested, so I can get it all done at one time. Because I won't sell any of those babies until I know exactly what they are. Except for that one that's staying here. But she's going to get tested too. So that way I know exactly what I'm breeding. So, what are you doing, honey? Yeah, she's going to get a fat old rat. Maybe tonight when I get home from work. I do have frozen thoughts for her down in the freezer. So, yeah. And I will have to go get rats tomorrow too as well. So busy week this week. I had appointments this morning with mom. I'm home from that. Then tomorrow I'm going to get rats and then home and then going to work every night. Then Wednesday, I don't have anything going in the day right now. So then Wednesday, free and clear, and then go to work that night. Off work Thursday, have surgery. I'm getting my finger fixed. Hopefully fixed, because I can't bend it further than that. And when I do bend it, I got to pop it open with my other hand. And then recovery on Friday. So I'm off Thursday and Friday this week. But yeah. I work in surveillance, Derek. I work in surveillance at a casino. So I get to sit in a air-conditioned closet all day and watch people. It's a good job. The pay could be way better. I don't have to deal with anybody except for the people in the room, which we all get along pretty well. We're all a bunch of nerds and gamers, and yeah, we got a few sports people in there. I'm not a big sports person, but they get on their sports tangent. That's all foreign language to me. But when we start talking about games and Star Wars and nerd stuff, they think that's a foreign language. So it evens out. I still make fun of them though for like watching a bunch of guys running around in tight pants tackling each other on a football field. But it's neither here nor there. But it's all good. It's all good and fun. And if that's what they want to do, that's fine. I come home, I play with my snakes, I play with the puppies, I do my streams here, I do my videos here when I have a chance, and I keep up with my my gaming as much as I can. The games will always be there, so that kind of takes the backseat to everything else. spending time with the family, spending time with the puppies. So those are more of a priority than sitting and gaming for hours on end. I used to be able to do that back in the day when we were. I think we all did at some point. If you were into that, sit and game for 8 to 10 hours straight because you didn't have anything else to go do, except maybe go to work. But yeah. So currently, I am. Yeah. Sports games are fun. I guess I'm not coordinated enough to do it, but yeah, I play first person shooters all day long, but I can't play a sports game to save my life. I've tried. Um, I suppose if I kept practice at it, I would be better. But I am playing a handful of games, and I do that a lot. I'll start on one game and then just continue to start one, then start another one, start another one. So then I'm in the middle of like 5 games. But Doom Dark Ages just came out not too long ago. I got that day one, beat it within the first, I think, 5 days. I beat it. No, maybe 6 days. But I actually played that for hours. 2-3 hours after work every night. My days off, I played for 2 or 3 hours. I want to say 40 some hours into it. It might have taken me longer than 6 days, but that was a fun game. I enjoyed that. Now I'm going back periodically when I have a chance and I think about it. I am trying to 100% the entire game. I'm about halfway through that task right now. So then I'm in the middle of the Oblivion remake. I'm not really in the middle. I'm still in the very beginning. I've got 40 plus hours, maybe 60 hours in on that one now. So the last time I played that game, when it first came out back in the day, I had probably close to 550 hours into that game initially. Did just about everything. I did everything you could do. I mean, I had found every place, did the DLC that they had back then, the Mad World, did all that. So it was a good time. Had fun. And I'm having fun with the remake now. They made a beautiful game, even more beautiful. And it still has all the quirks and stuff that the original had, which made the original fun. Also, what else am I in the middle of? I'm playing the new Black Ops 7. I'm playing the zombies on that because the multiplayer is full of a bunch of sweats, so that's no fun. So I'm playing zombies. I usually do zombies solo. I'll play until I get tired of playing, and then I jump off or try and extract and get my ass handed to me. That's usually what happens. If my friends are on, I do play with the guys at work. We'll play some Call of Duty or some Helldivers. Helldivers is a big one that I'm in. I play that probably most of anything I play. And of course, I do have 2 different game systems. I have an Xbox X, Series X, and a PlayStation 5. So I've jumped back and forth between the 2. So I do play with my guys at work. We'll get on Black Ops or we'll play some Helldivers together. Do a few rounds of Helldivers. Helldivers, I will only usually play a couple of rounds on that because the rounds are usually about 40 minutes long. And before you know it, you're an hour and a half in and you've only done 2 missions. But it's a fun game. It's worth every minute of it. What are you doing, sweetheart? Can I put you up? Can I get somebody else out? I'll go put her away. Oh. I am back. This is one of my big males. This is one of my original males. This is a banana spider, 100% heifer pied. He's not really doing anything right now as far as pairing. I do have him on standby, I guess. He is ready to go at a moment's notice. I might make some more banana spiders because people seem to like these guys. His name is Thor because of the lightning patterns from the spider. He is going to be a Well, he is a proven breeder. I can't say he's going to be, but he already is a proven breeder. He's given me 4 or 5 clutches now of babies. So he's doing good. He's one of my, like I said, he's one of my bigger males. So yeah, he's chill. He doesn't really have that notorious spider wobble. Spiders get a bad rap. Right, buddy? You're kind of washing out on the lights. How about I turn this one off? Let me do that real quick. I don't know if that'll help at all. He's still kind of washing out from the light. I got more light in here because lighting's important when you're shooting videos. Come here, bud. So he is probably 3.5, 4 foot long. So he's definitely a bigger male. And he's a very good boy. Eats very well, obviously, when he feels like it. Now, I do have him. I still have him in a 23 quart tub. And he seems to love that tub. So I never moved him out of it. He could probably sit and be happy in a 40, a Freedom Breeder 40, or a ARS 55, I think they are. Those 55s. But yeah, he would probably do really well in one of those and be just fine. But I've moved him up to a 70 series, and that's too big. He went off food for a while and stopped eating. So I put him back in that 23 quart tub, and he's been there for the last 2 years. So, and he obviously hasn't been stunted on his growth either because he's huge. I wanted to show him off. He hasn't been in any videos in a while. So, what else should we show off real quick today while we're on here? Oh. Go on in. Give me just a second. I'm getting him put up. Come here. All right. Okay. So I mentioned the fire Wookiee male that we were breeding. This guy here is very, very defensive, even after. Bear with me for a minute. My laptop case is attacking me. This guy's very defensive, even after I get him out of his tub. But yeah, and I hold him all the time. So here he is, fire Wookiee, very tense and very defensive at the moment. He will chill out after about 5 or 6 minutes usually. But yeah, he's starting to move now. There you go, buddy. It's kind of fun watching him try and relax. He's actually trying to sneak over and get into some trouble here and get into the rack over here and hide. See, very defensive. But he will calm, like I said, he will calm down after a bit. I'm trying to get him in the camera here. Keep him in the lens. He has tried a couple times to get me, but he has not as of yet. He may do it today. He may actually do it on camera. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, he's a very temperamental boy. But he got the job done in the first pairing, hooked up with the lady. And yeah, he obviously eats real well. And he's about ready to get moved into a 23 quart tub as well. He seems to still be enjoying his 11 quart though for the time being. So in about a week or so, he'll get to move up into a bigger tub. All right, dude. You want me to go put him away? No puzzle. I do have a couple of friends that are working puzzle right now. I had thought about getting some put in the collection. And also, my good friend Tom just picked up a Stranger Het Clown. I'm going to get some of that in here too. So I'd like to get some puzzles, some Stranger. Our good friends over at Rhino Royals, they're working Monarch. I eventually want to do that. but I'm kind of holding off because I got so much other stuff going right now. I want to just keep focused on what I'm doing here right now with the Wookiee and the clowns and the micro scales and the pieds and our sunsets, because I eventually want the Ultramel sunset. So that's going to be a few years down the road yet. So yeah, we're gonna try and work some new stuff in eventually, and puzzle will be one of them. All right, dude, I'll put you away. Come on. Now this guy, he has not bred for us yet. This is a male pastel yellow belly het puzzle. Nice. That should be fun. Trying to think. Someone I know had a cinnamon. No, it wasn't cinnamon. Hi, this is Helios, by the way. He is fire 66% het for sunset. He hasn't been tested. I will try him at some point and see, but I'm trying to get some visual sunsets here in the room, breeding wise, so that we can pair him up with one of them and actually see if he's actually sunset without having to get him tested. Doing it the old fashioned way. But well, if I see anything, Derek, as far as het puzzle, or puzzle for that matter, I will let you know. The guys I know with the puzzle projects, they're not breeding as of yet. I don't think. I know they picked up. I know last October they picked up a couple from Tinley, and of course they're not nearly big enough to start breeding yet. But it's fire 66% het sunset. Helios is his name. Of course, that Wookiee that you guys just saw, his name is Chewbacca. I know, Star Wars. But I'm going to put him up. Okay. Also, I know it's a little early though. March, we're going to Tinley again. We're going to do the 3 days we're doing definitely Friday and Saturday at Tinley. We'll get the VIP passes. So if you can't find anything by then, Derek, you might have to remind me by then. I will look at Tinley. I should remember. I'll actually put a note on my board behind me to look at Tinley if you haven't found anything by now or by then, and see what they've got. And I'll shoot you a message or something, give you a price, tell you how much they're asking and whatnot. And then we can go from there. All right. Sound like a plan. And if I see anything in any of the shows that we do around here, I will definitely let you know. So yeah. But how long have been on for? And we'll go about 30 minutes. Then we're gonna jump off here, and it'll be 11:30. You're very welcome. You are very welcome. Ready for the snow to go away. I'm absolutely ready for the snow to go away. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready to have babies again. To get some more babies in the room. At least have eggs in the room. I've got there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right now, 10 girls are being paired. I've got another 2 that are still coming up to size. I was hoping my GHI clown girl would be up to size, but I think I'm going to put Prometheus, which is our spot nose clown, to our GHI het clown female. Yeah, it is a pain. Trust me. I just picked up a new humidifier here in the room because my humidity was running at 20%. My heat's fine. I got my heat going at 77 to 80. And nighttime, it kind of might drop to about 70, 75. But I'm not too overly worried about that because I'm hoping to breed my boas here in this month, maybe. They do like the cooler temperatures. I've talked to a couple of boa breeders that I know. They drop their temperatures down to about 75 in their room, and kind of gets the females in the mood, if you know what I'm saying. So that's gonna happen maybe around Christmas time. I'm gonna try it. Just put Bjorn in with her with Freya and see what happens. So maybe we can get some boas going. Freya's a motley Colombian redtail, and I say redtail, but Colombian motley boa, redtail boa, and Bjorn is a very large Colombian redtail. So we're trying to get some boas going. Torby, of course, is getting bigger. She's going to be another 2 or 3 years yet before she's ready to breed. But if we can get some clutches out of these guys, or get some babies out of these guys, won't be clutches because they do have live birth. So you guys can see me get bit a bunch of times by the babies. That should be fun. Yeah. But yeah, it's been really cold here. I think it's like 11 degrees outside right now, and it's 11 a.m. in the morning where we're at here in Indiana. It's a little chilly. So, your tire pressure goes down in your car and you get the little flat tire notification on your dashboard. It's not because these tires are low or anything. It's the cold. But I'll put a couple pounds in them, enough to get the light to turn off, and then I just go. Because then when it warms back up, your tire pressure goes back to where it should be. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's hard to initially keep my heat going in here. Once fall hits and it starts to get cold to where I have to put the heat up in the room, it takes me a good 3-4 weeks to get it dialed in to the point to where I just tweak it occasionally with the temperature outside. So if we get like subarctic temperatures, if it's below zero and the wind chill's minus 20, which has happened here, I will have to turn the heat up in the room a bit. But so, yeah, I mean, the new humidifier seems to be working well. Yeah, it's like I said, it's keeping the humidity right around 50% here in the room. Usually I like to have it a little bit higher, but I'll take the 50%. It's 51% right now by my little humidity gauge. Well, my see that little digital thing up there? I'm trying to do this on the viewfinder right there. Where my finger's at. It's not in focus, but that gives me my temperature and my humidity in the room. And the little sensor is actually right up there. You can't see that right now, but it's hanging next to the door frame, right above the Tinley Park passes. So that is where my sensor is. I know, 85. I'd love to have 85 degrees here. I'd take that all year long. I'd take 70 degrees all year long. Be perfect. I can ride my Harley all year. I can do, not have to shovel snow or worry about snow. The dogs wouldn't get too overheated. I mean, the Huskies are loving this type of weather. Big time. Nighttime when I get home from work, I'll do the changing in the garden, let the two boys out and put Raven away because Raven still can't get along with his one brother. So he'll get put in the kitchen, blocked off, and then the other two boys will be out, and it's hard to get them to come back in. Yeah, lived here my entire life, Derek, and I dread it more the older I get. I know why people retire to warm places because, yeah, the older I get, the worse I hate the heat. But that's just where we're at. Yes, I will be going to get rats tomorrow to feed the room, probably tomorrow night. Wednesday, got nothing going on. And Thursday, I will be going to surgery, so probably no video on Thursday. If I can get it done tomorrow, not tomorrow. If I can get it done on Wednesday and get it uploaded Wednesday, then there will be video Thursday. If not, if I get it done tomorrow on Wednesday and I upload it maybe Friday, so that video might be a little late as well. As far as I know, we will be doing a stream on Sunday. So yeah. Other than that, guys, I think that's all for today. Just a quick live, saying hi to everybody, catching up with some of you guys. Got to talk to Derek for a while. That's good. Haven't talked to him it's been a minute. I need to actually sit my butt down and Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, I need to sit down and get caught up with everybody that I follow's videos. I'm behind on that so much. It's been very, very busy here the last few months between mom and trying to spend some time with family. Those take priority. So YouTube will always be here. I hope. Well, I can't say that. YouTube's here. I'll be here. Sometimes won't be for a few days. So, but till next time, guys, I will talk to you all in the next video. I'll see you all in the next video. Please, do the little like and the share and all that good stuff. That helps me out a lot. And everybody stay safe. I'll see you on the next one. All right. Bye.